Hey guys, here's a place called Menara Mall in Marrakech, Morocco. And it's like just a small, Western style mall with some high-end stores there. Plus you got a hotel on the other side. You got these little outdoor restaurants here. You can see that the climate is kind of like a tropical desert. I mean, it's not that warm here. It's probably like northern Florida. So it's, it's a few hundred miles south of Spain. So that kind of gives you an idea of where I'm located at the present time. There's Chili's from US. So it's actually, I checked the geography there, it's actually a few hundred miles northeast of Tenerife in the Canaries. So they're kind of a little bit further south and a little bit more tropical than Morocco. You need a coat here at night. Now I've got what I'm wearing pants and a button-down shirt and a tank top underneath. So it's kind of like spring. It's a little bit warmer than the US would be at this time. If you want to take a horse-drawn carriage, there's horse-drawn carriages all over the place. There, I think 1 hour is like 200 or 250 dirham, which is, it's short for MAD, which is the currency here. So it's roughly 9 or 9.5 US dollars. I mean, a 9.5 MAD per US dollar. So I've also seen, depending on the exchange rate, I saw one place that was only giving you 9. So another place is 9.5. 9.5 is better than 9, obviously. So an ATM I think ATMs are pretty good. Like, they're probably 9.5. The place I'm staying at, what they actually did there is they're giving me 9. So I went and paid, and they said, oh, we're just going to round. They didn't even say that, but what they did is they rounded down. And, it's a very cheap place, but they did slight me on the exchange rate there. So, and if you're in euros, it's about 10. British pounds is about 12 for the exchange rate. Or if you're, selling them, it's 13 or something like that, So, the other day, I've been going to this restaurant on the street that the price there for a meal is like $1. You can get between $1 and $2, or like between 10 and 20 MAD for one meal, so cheap price. Or you can, there's plenty of restaurants that cater to tourists from the West. They're probably going to charge the same price as you would find in the States, So it's kind of like, you can see this area here. This is a very well-developed, upscale kind of area near the mall, which is about a mile from where I'm staying. And where I'm staying is called the Casbah, which means castle. So, I'm just kind of I'm giving you a tour of this. And this is like northwest of town. But there's a mall here. I wasn't super impressed with this mall. I think you should probably skip it. There's some other fancy upscale hotels here that, if you like that kind of 4 or 5 star place to stay at, this would probably be the area for you. And across here you've got the Bank Al Maghrib building, and then a little bit further down you got the Bank of Africa there. So you got some bank buildings here. But this actually, it kind of reminds me of Cambodia, and I'll tell you why it reminds me of Cambodia. You'll see there's a lot of poor people, you can see beggars on the street, and then you see these fancy new buildings here where it's basically the same standard of living that they have close to what they would have in the West, and there are, as compared to Spain, there are a lot of poor people here, a lot of beggars and people like this. There's a lot of taxi drivers who are looking to pick up people like me walking down the street, and then you got people like this who, when I go to eat there, it's some person who's cooking food. They probably don't make that much money, maybe $10 or $20 a day. And I think what's going on here is that when I passed all the stalls for the marketplace, they were harassing me. It's just because they don't have any tourists to do business with. So now that people are coming back, you see this. Now they want to, come and meet the tourists again, make some money. So what I'm going to do, I'm probably in a couple of days, I'm going to be taking a camel ride. And just around the street here, or around there's a field over there where they do camel rides and stuff like that. There's a building for Royal Air Morocco. That is actually the national airline. And they have flights to places like London and other destinations around Europe. The price is okay. I'm probably going to take another airline when I leave here. Probably either Ryanair or British Airways. Here's the Hotel Atlas Asni, and it looks like it is closed. In fact, that kind of reminds me of a scene from over in Cambodia where you have tons of hotels that have shut down. So similar. It's not coming back, maybe, or something like that. Maybe it'll come back in a few months. So there are now, at present time, plenty of tourists here. I've seen at the place I'm staying at, it's crowded there. It's a discount budget, place where you have a lot of backpackers there, and there's a lot of Europeans coming there. Exchange for the money there. So yeah, I have some guy gave me British pounds as a change, and I can't get rid of the British pounds. So I've been trying to go and get. That's probably why he gave that to me, because can't change it now for the amount, because they don't take coins, they only take bills. So what I may do is, because I've got those British pounds, I may fly to London and get that changed, and didn't fly back to somewhere else in Europe. There's some Arabic writing there. I have no idea what that says. But Arabic, the official language here. So let's see what else is over here. You got this nicely landscaped gardens here. They probably have to have somebody water the plants here, obviously, because it's kind of a desert, you know. Okay, so this is Palace des Congrès. Okay, must be, I'm assuming this is the main government building here. So I'm actually going to stop filming just to make sure that they don't stop my YouTube video. And I'll catch you guys later.